And welcome back to the news at 4:30. I'm Irene O'Connor. 4 female track athletes say they missed out on high school championships, records, and more because they had to compete against 2 transgender athletes. A lawsuit which previously failed is being heard again by a judge. Channel 3's Dylan Fearon was in the courtroom today, and he's read the lawsuit. He's live in Hartford with details on this. Dylan.
Well, Irene, this all goes back to 2017 when 2 athletes, biological males identifying as transgender females, were allowed to compete in girls' high school track and field in Connecticut. Their names are Terry Miller and Andrea Yearwood. And back in 2018 and 2019, they had dominant track and field seasons. And according to the lawsuit, they won 15 Connecticut state titles. But the 4 female athletes feel they were up against unfair competition, which cost them state titles, spots in regional races, and more, and are suing the CIAC, which is the governing body for Connecticut interscholastic athletics. The CIAC allowed the transgender athletes to compete. The 4 female athletes and their families are seeking nominal damages, so a small amount of money, but mainly they want the athletic records corrected, claiming this caused them distress, pain, anxiety, along with the championships. Their attorney says the CIAC's policy is discriminatory under Title IX.
We want to vindicate just my client's interest here, that these athletes suffered discrimination by being forced to compete at unfair levels, and so we are seeking just recognition of that and proper recognition that they were deprived of when they ran these races years ago. We're seeking to correct the records, the athletic records.
And the CIAC is responding today, saying its policy is based on inclusion and is in compliance with the state and federal law, adding it successfully defended its position in a previous court ruling and looks forward to doing so again. Irene, that's true. A judge dismissed this same lawsuit back in 2021, but an appeals court ruled last year that the lawsuit could be heard again. Today felt like opening arguments. The judge hearing from both sides today. The CIAC asking for a motion to dismiss this case a second time. A judge will have to rule on that, but we're told, Irene, that won't come for another few months. We're live in Hartford tonight. I'm Dylan Fearon, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.